Hi, I'm Grant Packard. I'm the program director of the Master of Marketing at the Schulich School of Business at York University. The Schulich Master of Marketing program was the first of its kind in Canada, and it's now ranked #1 in Canada and top 10 in North America. And what makes it unique is how we try to balance great depth in marketing strategy and theory with hands-on training in really state-of-the-art kind of marketing tools and tactics, things like data analytics, digital marketing, social media, and new kind of neural network and you can call it AI-based research. And then we combine those kind of tools with the really important higher level strategic management and planning abilities that are critical in marketing management to grow an organization. So our students aren't, not only strong right out of the gate, but have the kind of ability to grow into senior roles in the organization. We start in our program right in the first term with what we call professional development hives. So beyond kind of traditional courses where you're learning theory and practice, this is about making students professionals, leaders. So in these, recruiting and development experts come into the classroom. They help students learn critical skills when it comes to landing a job and succeeding once they're in the organization that they work in. Things like networking, interview skills, running a meeting, communication skills within organizations and with clients. That's the first piece. Second, we have a capstone field project course where students apply what they've learned in the first 2 semesters of the program to helping a real-world organization develop, advance their marketing. It's basically a guided consulting project for small to mid-sized organizations that could really use our students' help. And then the third piece is a work placement program. In the last few years, about half of our students work part-time in real marketing roles with major organizations in the summer term of the program, which is the last term of our program. And we even schedule our coursework around that. So courses are available in either daytime or nighttime options, so students can do these part-time work placements, and they get course credit for doing them as well. And of course, a lot of students go on to work with those employers after graduation. It's a mix of employers that the school brings to the table and that students go out and find themselves. So we have our Center for Career Development and our experiential education folks that actually bring in a little bit more than half of the employers that offer work placements to our students. Many of them provide several, but sometimes a student wants to work with a particular nonprofit or in a non-traditional kind of organization, or they have existing relationships, and we support those work placements as well. We're really uniquely blessed at Schulich to host the Future of Marketing Institute, which is this kind of really major effort that one of our professors, who's an expert in digital marketing, guides to basically keep this school kind of on the leading edge of the, as we know, constantly changing digital and data-driven marketing space. And the students are directly involved with the Future of Marketing Institute. For example, 5 of them each term serve as editors of an online magazine, an e-zine, that has over 50,000 regular readers and over a million kind of page views, I think, annually. And that kind of magazine essentially publishes original articles, as well as kind of collates the latest kind of in academic research, in industry kind of magazines, and what's going on out there in things like AI, augmented reality, Web3, hyper-personalization, GPT and language models, neuromarketing and influencers, et cetera. So the school kind of takes that Future of Marketing Institute insight and really embeds it into the curriculum and into students' lives. Like any business school, we offer electives, but I think what's unique about our program is we've thought about kind of different streams that students might take within marketing, because students here take 10 marketing courses to begin with. So we really need to offer both kind of depth and a lot of breadth for different ways to kind of customize your personal brand. So we have, for example, somebody who wants to work for a marketing agency, a digital agency, consulting firm would typically take things like consumer behavior and communications courses. We, of course, offer those, but we also offer things like creativity and marketing. That's explicitly about the creative process and ideation and innovation. We have courses like customer experience design for those that might be interested in retail or experiential marketing that are really kind of on the edge of thinking about design theory and how you design experience. This isn't just about making a product and running ads, it's about the consumer experience, moment to moment. We have courses like entertainment and cultural marketing for those that want to get into that marketplace, which is an important kind of a business in Toronto, New York City, other kind of local market areas. And of course, we also have a lot of our students become brand managers or product managers, which is a more traditional marketing role. And we have a slew of courses for them on things like new product development, brand management, strategic selling. So students can really specialize to become the kind of marketing expert they want. For luxury brands, that would probably come in our consumer insights course, where you kind of can think about the really unique kind of nature of specific market niches. And we also have a group of scholars that specialize in what's called consumer culture theory, which is really about how people take part of their cultural identity through consuming products. That could be a luxury good, it could be a niche product or a really local entrepreneur, but really recognizes how important it is. Things that we wear, things that we consume publicly can be to cultural communities. I think what both students and kind of employers often think about is it's easy to train students on what's currently seen as hot, which is kind of technology and digital in the marketing world. We work to train our students on that, but it's actually not that hard to do, like staying on top of current tools. The more important things, and we kind of remind our employers of, is that our students don't just become kind of executional entry-level members of a marketing team, but that they can grow into leaders. And that's the kind of unique thing that our school really tries to emphasize, to make sure that we're not just introducing digital marketing specialists that can execute campaigns, because that's relatively easy to train. What we want to train are the people that think strategically about how to use things like digital, or how to enter new markets, whether that's a different consumer group or whether that's a different geography or language. They have to think kind of bigger picture about all the different kind of aspects of marketing, from the product to pricing to things like digital marketing to distribution, of how we get products to customers and how consumers experience it. So what we really try to encourage students is to remember they need to be bigger. They need to think bigger and have all these kind of basic tools and theories as part of their toolkit to lead, an organization to be successful in the market. We were just ranked by QS World University Ranking in the top 10 in the world in job placement and career quality for our Master of Marketing students, which we're really excited about. And we work really hard to support that. So we help students secure marketing and market research roles with major consumer packaged goods organizations. They're like the traditional marketing organizations, like the Krafts and the Unilevers and the PepsiCos. We also have technology companies, because of our focus on some of the future of marketing kind of aspects. We've had organizations like Apple and Siemens hire our students. Financial services are big. They need great marketing expertise, particularly those that can blend the quantitative with the creative side of marketing, because financial services is so data-driven in how they market. And then, of course, we have a huge range of marketing agencies, from traditional strategy consulting firms that have marketing kind of divisions or brand divisions, to the BBDOs and Dentsus of the world, the big global agencies that hire our students. And so students will have titles, anything from brand manager to PR specialist to digital marketing manager, all kinds of different specialist roles that our program supports. Absolutely. It seems like there's a small group of our students every term that either already have a business, quite a few, some of them have digital businesses of their own already, and who take this program for kind of strategic leadership. And there's other that would like to work in startups or entrepreneurial organizations. So we have an entrepreneurial marketing course, for example. We have marketing in technology startup kind of coursework that students can take in the program. So those that have an entrepreneurial bent, we also have a kind of an entire entrepreneurial management program that some of our Master of Marketing students take courses from that program, with program approval, because that's the kind of personal brand that they're trying to build. I love to talk about the depth of learning in our program. Just that, like the traditional marketplace thinks of a marketing expert as someone who's taken 3 or 4 marketing courses, because those are the electives they took when they were an undergrad or an MBA. Our students take 10 marketing courses, plus they do this hands-on experiential learning and things like the work placement and the field project. When I think about, like, if I could have hired marketing experts like this at entry level or junior levels when I was out in industry, the skill level that we can put on the market now with this kind of program is phenomenal. So to me, I love to just talk about how the Master of Marketing student at Schulich is a whole new level of marketing expert than business schools, and even Schulich as a business school have been able to help build than before.